thought it was over.
I thought I was gone.
I couldn't see tomorrow.
I couldn't hold on.
People looked at me like my story had ended. Some walked away when my strength was suspended. Even I started believing there was no way. But Jesus came to find me in my darkest day. Yeah, I was lying there fighting just to breathe, wondering if there was anything left of me. People said he's too far, let him go. But there was something they didn't know. I had lost my faith, I had lost my fight. I couldn't see the morning through the darkest night. I looked in the mirror, hated what I saw. I gave up on myself, I couldn't take no more. But when my heart was breaking, when my hope was fading, when I couldn't make it, Jesus was waiting. I didn't call him perfectly, I didn't have the words, but he heard my silent prayer when nobody else heard.
When I was falling, you caught me. When I was drowning, you reached me. When I was broken, you stayed. When I had no faith, you made a way. Everyone gave up on me,
But Jesus didn't.
I gave up on myself,
But Jesus did it. When I couldn't see the light, he was standing in the darkness.
Ooh, when I thought I lost my life,
He reminded me I'm not forgotten.
everyone gave up on me.
But Jesus did
I
it.
thought my story was over,
But Jesus said,
not
yeah.
yet.
I remember those nights when I couldn't sleep, tears on my face, pain buried deep. I was asking God, why am I still here? Then I felt his presence and the fear disappeared. I wasn't strong, I wasn't ready, I wasn't sure I could keep steady, but grace doesn't wait for a perfect heart. Mercy can find you right where you are. I thought sickness had written the final page, but Jesus walked in and broke every chain. They saw my weakness, he saw my worth. They saw the ending, he saw rebirth. And now every breath feels like a testimony. Every heartbeat says,
Jesus, you know me. When I was falling, you caught me. When I was drowning, you reached me. When I was broken, you stayed. When I had no faith, you made a way. Everyone gave up on me,
but Jesus didn't.
I gave up on myself.
But Jesus did it. When I couldn't see the light, he was standing in the darkness.
Ooh, when I thought I lost my life,
He reminded me I'm not forgotten.
everyone gave up on me.
But Jesus did.
I thought my story was over,
But Jesus said,
not yet.
if you're listening right now and you're tired of fighting,
If you think nobody sees you,
Jesus sees you.
if you think your story is finished,
It's not finished.
if you gave up on yourself,
He hasn't given up on you. So I won't hide the scars, I won't hide the pain, I won't hide the nights when I cried in the rain. Because every scar reminds me that I made it through. Every breath I take is another gift from you. I was ready to disappear, but you called my name. I was buried underneath fear, but you broke through the pain. Yeah. Now I stand here, not because I'm strong, but because you carried me when I couldn't carry on. So what the world says, your story is done. I look to the cross and remember the sun. Because people can leave, people can change, but Jesus stayed with me through every storm and every pain.
But Jesus did it. I gave up on myself, but Jesus did it.
When I couldn't see the light,
He became my morning.
when I thought I lost my life,
He gave me a new beginning.
but Jesus did
I
it.
thought my story was over,
But Jesus did
I
it.
was lost,
I was broke,
I was dying,
I was dying inside.
but Jesus came for me.
I thought it was over.
But Jesus said,
I'm not finished with you.
and I'm still here.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus.